Alrighty, chat. Early, by the way. So we're actually in round number 3 of the challenge. We're currently 2-0. I beat Belcher and I beat Brood so far. Good luck, have fun. Street Wraith, Faithless Looting. Alright, well, let's take the looting. No, Street Wraiths could be anything, though. Even more Street Wraiths. Sorry, let me post the deck list. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's just insane. That's so unhinged. I'm dead, bro. Mm-hmm. Turn 1, 6/6 hasty flyer, by the way. Save me, dog. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna save me now, is it? Don't think that's gonna save me. I can technically survive here. I'm no longer going to survive. I guess I could have Burning Inquired into a Solitude, maybe. Yeah, they cycled 3 Street Raids. And then I died. And they went turn 1, Hollow 1, Phoenix. Absolutely unhinged. I don't even think I want these. I mean, maybe they're better than a couple of Thoughtseizes, but like, sure. One sec, chat. I'm gonna close my window. It could have been worse. Could have been turn 1 quad hollow 1. Yo, Andrew, the Cobb, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. SNK, thank you for this year 1 in the 10 months as well. I guess I'm gonna need all the GL I can get. Wayline of the Void, okay. I don't know if I care too much about that one. Vexing Bobble, huh? I'm gonna take the Burning Inquiry because my hand's kind of fine. I don't really want them to disrupt it too badly. Hi, chat. Greetings. Not a good hair day for me. Apologize. Yep, vaccine bubble. I could leave this on top for post Witch Enchanter. Hmm. We leave it on top for post Witch Enchanter. Just kind of awkward. But yeah, so far this challenge chat, we played against Brood-Scale, and that was kind of easy. And then we played against Belcher, and I accidentally kept a 7-card hand with no lands in it instead of mulliganing. And I was like, well, shit. So I lost game 1, and then I ended up winning game 2 and 3. I should have lost game 2, but they belchered me, and the first card they flipped over was an island. And I untapped and I killed their belcher. It was kind of glorious. I don't know, they discarded the hollow one, though. Oh, they have another one. Yeah, that checks out. Ouch. Well, I think I now have to Witch Enchanter the hollow one. Sadly. So I don't take another 6 damage. I could have also pending the Phoenix, maybe. Doesn't seem great. Probably gonna have to pending the Phoenix next turn. Phoenix on a Phoenix. Phoenix on a Phoenix on a Phoenix? Oh my god. How do I compete with this? How do I fuck compete with this? This is crazy. Alright, pass, and I have to push this in combat. I go to 4. 4x throw, 4x null drifter. I don't know if I'd play null drifter. I think the throw build's fine. Gosh dang it, man. Okay, my hand didn't change. I don't think their hand changed either. I'm just gonna lose these Phoenixes, chat. I need to find a Solitude off the top. Solitude, Riddler. That's probably fine. I think we love a flying blocker in this house. Imagine they put the Phoenix on the Phoenix, but maybe they don't want to do that. Another looting. I think Fable's probably better than Null Drifter. I think Fable discarding Flage is pretty powerful. Win another challenge. I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm at 1. Monka Sweat. Hmm. I don't know if I want to bounce this Detective Phoenix back to their hand because I think I just want to blow it up with a Witch Enchanter. So let's go Flicker Wisp, the Witch Enchanter, bounce the Ley Line, draw 2, play a land that's not going to make a difference. Nice to get a free block here. I should have blocked. It was a free block. No Lightning Bolt. Oh. Holy schmoly. That was scary as hell, chat. Maybe I want White Orchid Phantom for flying blocker. I'm off these thought seizes. Let's go down Overlord as well. If they're gonna have ley line. That was scary as all hell. Yeah, I don't think I can keep this. It's got a lot of dog in it. I'll try it. I'm not super happy with this hand though. If they play a hollow one, I'm in danger. Two frog, one emperor. I think the frog makes the mana base really bad. In this build anyways, but it's also not a white card. I don't know. Neither's Emperor Bones. I think the mana base is just not good enough if you're playing 2 planes. That'd be my guess. Holy double Root Walla. Root Walla Cam, Root Walla Cam. I've been to Solitude. I think I just pass. I'm gonna take a lot of damage from Root Wallows. But I want to flash in Felia. And after I flash in Felia, I want to blink the Overlord and pick up Solitude and have Solitude Ephemerate. Bro's getting Root Wallowed. I am getting Root Wallowed, aren't I? opens a Detective's Phoenix. Bogart Troll is pretty funny. I think I pick up the Bogart Trawler. Seems like a decent next turn. Maybe. I think we'll be chilling with Solitude Ephemerate. They might have Lightning Bolt though. Flashback looting. Yeah. Vengevine. I'm supposed to do this. Maybe they have Lightning Bolt. Push. Okie dokie. I didn't even know that was lethal. Hey, we did it. Oh yeah, Riddler's infinitely better than Ketramos. That's for dang sure. Alright, with 3-0 chat. Pretty good. Round 1, beat Brood Scale. Round 2, kept a 0 lander against Belcher. Lost game 1, and then won anyways. GG's. Holy schmoly, that game 1 hand was crazy. I looked at a hand of triple Street Wraith, and I was like, okay, well, time for me to die, I guess. Cycle Street Wraith, Cycle Street Wraith, Cycle Street Wraith, turn 1, 6/6 haste. Scary stuff. Very scary stuff. Well, good luck in the rest, my friend. We're gonna hop into a league chat. Oh, we're playing a zoo league. Alright, let's finish up the zoo league. I think we're 1-2. Yeah, I played against Hollow 1. What's been your favorite mid-range pile so far? One of the blue blink variants. I don't really like Zoo that much. I don't know, Zoo's cool, but sometimes Zoo kind of sucks. Like, this hand is so bad, but I have to keep it anyways. By the way, chat, the guide for Blue Blink is up now. So if you're interested in snatching yourself a guide for the Blue Blink, I hope it's working through Metafy. I know some people were telling me that they were having issues with it. Hopefully that ceases at some point. Got to get George on the case. I wonder if Riddler consign was better, but I think having the consign up here is pretty powerful. Let's discard this Flage. The main deck consigns are definitely nice in this matchup. That's a lot of binding. My Kavu will be a 2/2 forever. Hate to see it. Hope they don't fluke consign to memory. Stubborn denial. Sure. Swing and a miss. Yeah, this is a league. Lucky that they didn't name Consign to memory, because I would have died to this. I could haste the Riddler out here. I think I do that. Alright, I messed up. I shouldn't have used my treasure token. Uh, yeah. If you had to play Zoo at the RC this weekend, what version of the deck would you play? Something with Riddler in it. I don't think I would play Doorkeeper Throw. I think I would definitely play something with Riddler in it. Riddler seems pretty dang good right now. Karn liberated. Whoa. Opponent's not very happy about the sequence of events that's taken place this game. Blink Zoo's where I'm at with Solitude. It's kind of interesting. Okay, that's a lot of spawns. Karn. Bridge, maybe? Or Tormod's Crypt. It's probably Tormod's Crypt. I don't know. Opponent seems like they're doing well for themselves despite how this game is going. They're to the Lightning Bolt. But they're probably going to Crypt Flage if I had to guess. They would have been dead if I had used that treasure token to haste the Riddler, and I could have drawn Wooded Foothills. Chalice of the Void. Okay. That's pretty freaking funny. Temple Garden. Leyline Binding. Chalice of the Void. Alright. Let's take the Stubborn Isles. I think I want to probably get rid of these lightning bolts. They just scoop the entire match. Alright. Cool. Well, I think we can finish up this league. Yeah, they were not happy in the chat. Prediction time, chat. Is it a 3-dash or zoo? Yeah, ever since the consign on the Ugin, they were not happy. Way to make them mad, my bad. What consign a memory does to somebody. Ooh, a good hand. Just for me. Oh, it's blue-white control. I do want to play a league with black-white blink, though. Just a reminder, chat. Tomorrow is going to be the last stream before I leave for Houston. Then I'll be gone until Monday or Tuesday. And then starting Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to be at Spike's house. So, what is this? Okay, that's kind of rude. I didn't even get to cast a spell yet. No, this is black-white blink. You gotta trust me. You gotta trust me on this one, chat. So I'll be streaming from Spike's house for like a week or so, since I'm attending his wedding. And then when I get back, everything should be back to normal. I'm gonna big counterspell with this Kavu. Go gadget Kavu. I don't even know how many counterspells Blue White Control's playing anymore. It's somewhere between 0 and 3. Depending on the list. I don't think this matchup's too good for us, though. Solitude pitching Orbs chant. Okay. Bye, Kavu. Do you have a tux? No. I'm gonna have to find one. I have, like, dress clothes, but I don't have, like, a tux. They do have counterspell. Alrighty. That's not bad. Am I gonna get to attack? Probably not. Alright, let's bolt. And then we're gonna warp the Riddler. Attempt to draw 2. goes my hopes and dreams drawing cards. High Fleege. I'm either gonna play blue blink or white blink. One of the two. Not gonna play zoo. It depends on how this challenge goes today. I'm leaning more toward blue, but the white seems kind of okay too. Ooh, little consign off the top. Why no zoom? I don't like it. I don't like it as much as either blink list. Stubbies, disputes, clearing conquer is probably okay. I think I take the bolts out. 2 consign, 3 consign, 3 consign. It's a good deck. I don't know if there's more of an appeal to play blue white blink than there is Boros energy. Nassif thinks that blue white blink is bad, but Reed Duke thinks it's good. And if Reed Duke thinks it's good, it's probably as good as Jund. Isn't Blink 2025 Jund? According to Reed Duke, yes. I don't know what energy variant's better, blue white or red white. The blue white one has some issues because it's slower and also it has a really hard time dealing with certain permanents. And it's probably worse against decks like Amulet Titan because you don't have Blood Moon and a fast clock. I'm going to play either blue based blink or white based blink. Either way, I'm registering 4x Riddler. The white based blink is similar to Respect the Cast list, which is what we're playing in the challenge right now. And the blue based one is the one that I've been working on for a while, and the one that top 8'd the Pro Tour. Or similar to the one that top 8'd the Pro Tour. Come on, land drop. Dog. Goryo's is inconsistent. We're finishing up our zoo league from I think it was Saturday or no Sunday. Sunday is when we started this league. But Goryo is a little inconsistent compared to Blink because you don't have to draw your A plus B combo in Blink. You can kind of just draw any good card. or any card in your deck, and it's kind of fine. Yeah, also 3 to 4 Tormod's Crypt Affinity is real tough. Yeah, if they have Graveyard Hate for you, I think it's just worse than Blink most of the time. Obviously, you can sneak game 1 against a lot of decks that aren't Affinity. Crocodile, no. Land drop. Hmm. I like the new Dan Dance from the Secret Lair. I've honestly never played Dan Dan before. I don't even know how you play Dan Dan. I just know you draw from the same deck and it's a bunch of blue cards. That's all I know about it. March of Otherworldly Light. Well, let's see if they can march for 6. Yeah, there's a Secret Lair Dan Dan, which I think has the entire Dan Dan deck in it. Yeah, it's worth sneaking into Solitude. I was thinking about sideboarding a Solitude McWin sauce. I just don't know if you have enough white cards. Probably post board you might have enough white cards. But I feel like I don't know, it feels awkward to me. One sec, chat. Apparently Metafy is having an issue with flex slots, so I gotta send people guides on like Twitter or whatever. Hey, we drew land. We did it. One of the 2 blank variants is the current plan. Yeah, I think that in the Blink Mare, the Solitude version is probably better than the Subtlety version. For specifically the Blink Mare. Those other matchups where Solitude's just way better than Subtlety, like Energy, Zoo, probably Affinity as well. Starts on Saturday. Thanks for subbing to the YouTube, somebody. Eventually, I will resolve something. Kahira time. Wow, my hand got so much worse. But I also got a Kavu. I'm going to play one of the two Blink lists in Houston. Didn't I say that already? I might have said that already. Either black-white based or blue based. No, I'm not going to play Zoo. I don't like Zoo as much. I have been cooking, but I think Zoo needs some more time on the stove. Needs more time in the oven. It's not where I want it to be yet. And try to protect this. They might have Solitude. 3 mana, 1 mana Mystical Dispute. They're gonna play in Brood Scale. Pack your Vexing Bubbles. Portentron. Yeah, I played against Javier at the Pro Tour when he was on Portentron. Counterspell. Hmm. That Scepter's kind of crazy. Alright. I think I'm gonna lose to the Scepter. Reveals Days Undoing. I kind of think I'm okay with letting this Days Undoing happen. So I'm gonna Mystical Dispute the Counterspell. I'm gonna eat the Narset with Leyline Binding. That's a lot of Leyline Binding. Do you have Solitude? I guess not. Well, they didn't have oh, I guess Chant wouldn't have made. Well, they could have chanted in response to Flage, right? Yep. Maybe their hand's just bad. I drew every ley line binding though. One sec, chat. I gotta send a message. All right. I'd like to not draw lands if possible. Wait, did I miss something? Did I just F6 through my own turn? Wait, I'm confused. I think I missed something. I thought that was on their turn. They activated that. I don't know where we are in the phases anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I'm confused. I went to send a message and I got lost. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Haste. Haste. Mystical Dispute. Okie dokie. Alright, one life. Yo, Zara the Sky. Thank you for the follow. How do I do 1 damage to them, chat? That's a good start. Kind of light on threats. Maybe they cracked their fetch. Hopefully this game's over soon because we got the next round of the challenge already. I think I wait on this. If they flash in a Solitude or activate Gaia Reach, then I think all that's fine. I think I can afford to take a hit from the Solitude. I could try to Leyline Binding. I guess we try to Leyline Binding it. So way Bolt's still lethal. Playing against Gasman. All right. Gasman's so funny. Gasman said, I'm gonna snipe you. I guess I boarded out on my lightning bolt time. Yeah, that's why I couldn't draw on a lightning bolt. That makes sense. Oh, well, Gasman is AFK. We got the picture-in-picture view here. This turn where Ragavon's gonna go crazy, chat. As long as they don't have a pending. I could wait to dash this until turn 2. But I think the upside's too high. Devour, huh? Line breaker, devour, Cavern of Souls, Ugin's Lab. And take the 7+ drop. Chat, we connected with the Ragavon. Pause champ. Connected with the Ragster. Huge. Sire of the 7 Deaths. I think Zoo's a fine deck. Nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna die to these line breakers, aren't I? Dredge 7's no joke. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the 7+ drop. Maybe I should have taken the line breaker. Overlord. That one's pretty good too. It has trample, right? Does have trample. Oh, they're trying to rake the flesh. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. I said sniping did not work. I just missed a point of damage in my zoo game. Scheisse. My point. Oh, consult the star charts. I'm kicking their consult the star charts chat. Never wanted to kick a consult the star charts so bad in my life. They had to counterspell their own kicked consult the star charts. That's got to be a bad feeling. All right, Eldrazi. These. I don't think I want Damping Spheres against that build, maybe. Yeah, they're probably fine, actually. Let's try them. Fatal Push should be good here. Teferi should be poor. Emperor Bones is probably somewhat poor. I don't know. Actually, I don't want Damping Sphere. I'm off it. Let's drop a Fatal Push. I don't think I want to drop more than one Fatal Push. And a Witch Enchanter. My hand seems pretty decent. I think it's a keeper. It does the thingy. Should be taking the best deck prowess to the RC. Yeah. Best deck prowess. Devour. Hit that heralds the end. The end is near. The end is near, chat. The end is near. Alright, congrats, believers. Blue-white control stood no chance against turn 1 Ragavan. Thank you, Sophnum, for the 31 months. That's a long-ass time. Appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around. The end is near. I think I'll leave that on top. So far they feel pretty similar. No longer blue. I'm ecstatic. Yep. The end certainly is Herald, isn't it? Soulstone? Okay, we gotta play good cards, chat, not Soulstone. My dog, no. It's a lot of overlords. They're kind of cooking over here. Speaking of kind of cooking. Uncastable. White Orchid Phantom would have been nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Saved. Yeah, they're playing Eldrazi aggro. Correct. We are saved, I think. Yes. Get him out of here. Ooh. Okie dokie. Right on time, Vexing Bubble. Best time to draw Vexing Bubble. I wonder if these overlords are gonna mill me out. It'd be kind of sweet if they did mill me out. Actually, I should have taken this other Flicker Wisp. Alright, we're 4-0, chat. Yay. Achievement unlocked. Milled myself out. Purchased your guide. Yeah, Richard, do you have Discord? Do you have Discord or Twitter? Sniping did not work. Send me a message on Discord and then I got you. Everybody that's purchased the guide today has had that issue. I see here that you purchased it, so I'll send you a copy on Discord. Just send me a message. Yeah, I don't know why it's been happening. Apparently the fix for that was to link your flex slot with your Metafy and like wait. But people said they linked them and waited and it does not work. So I'm just sending it to people individually. Alright, let's play a lead with Esper Blink deck, chat. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know why it's stuck in an infinite loop, because I can access my guide, but maybe that's because I'm the owner. Yeah, the play pattern is pretty fun. I'm enjoying the white list as well as the blue list. May I also receive this guide? If you would like to sign up on the Metafy, I will hand deliver it to you, and that's a promise. Yo, Fox. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate ya. Sure. I'm gonna show up in my sleeping jeans. I'm wearing sleeping jeans right now, in fact. A deck list, like a printed out deck list. I'm not gonna hand deliver you physical cards, but I can what I can do is print you out a deck list and bring that to you. Metafy's broken. Yeah, I was talking with one of the Metafy reps earlier today, and we found like 3 bugs that needed to be fixed. So you'll supply the cards. You just want a list? Okay, I got you. I just closed Twitch chat. Is the Felia kit with Riddler and Domain worth it? Felia felt a little bit lackluster in Zoo, but I think that Riddler's really good in Zoo. I think Consign's also very good in Zoo, because you can consign Flage as well. I think I'd probably just try the same list, but maybe with a more aggressive curve and then Riddler as the top end. I don't know. I don't know how to build Zoo. I was having this conversation with Christian last night. I'm really not sure what the best way of building Zoo is right now. Oh, it should be metafy.gg. Alright, let me fix that. What's metafy.com even linked to? Nothing. There you go. Yeah, I don't think you can play the Doorkeeper and also the Riddler. That just seems really bad. Got him. Who'd you get? Who you getting? You get a target for the spell to resolve. You want Zeriak? You don't have to tell me twice. I'll snipe Zeriak in an instant. Oh, it is Zeriak. Okay. Timeout, Zeriak, 6,000. Wait, is that 2 hours? I timed them out for too long. It's 3,600. Time them out for 2 hours. Dog. Alright, chat, we're going for the 4-peat and challenge top 8s. Surely we get there this time, right? Hitch the witch. What is with the Monty Hall? I got you. Your cards are going to be Overlord of the Baelmerk, Consign to Memory, Felia. Overlord, Felia, Consign. Always middle, always keep. So you want Felia, and you're going to keep Felia. Alright, I'm going to pick one at random, just so you know I'm not cheesing you. Picking one at random, I'm going to pick this one. And then you said always Felia, always keep, so show you Consign to Memory. And you kept Overlord of the Baelmerk, because Felia was over here. Ripperino. I'll see you in a day, my friend. I respect taking the 33% chance and not even thinking twice about it. So give me my 33%er, and I'll be happy. And get rid of the spawn token. And we're gonna flicker. I was gonna play the Witch Enchanter, Flicker Wisp the Witch Enchanter, and then Felia attack, Flicker the Flicker Wisp. Take the Eldrazi Temple out. But I mean, Overlord's so tempting. Oberman. Teferi. I guess this leaves me dead to another Brood Scale. So maybe this wasn't the move. Yeah, Brutus has that dog in them. I respect it as well. Oh, they hit another Brood Scale. Do they have the mana? I need a land drop. Alright, well played. I'm dead. Knew I should have taken the Flicker Wisp line. Maybe they don't have a payoff in their hand. I could have just not died here instead of just decided to die. If only we had subtlety. Yeah, right. Anyone else lose 5k to Brood Scale? Wasn't it 6k? Not to make the matter worse or anything, but first place was 15k. I think you got 9. Ah, okay. Maybe I bored out Thoughtseize. It's like Devoted Druid with haste. Kind of a crazy card. I think I'm gonna board like that. I should have taken the Flicker Wisp line, chat. I got tempted by the Overlord. It was like that priest temptation meme. Five 0 and decides to spew a league. 4-0, thank you very much. I didn't Belfie. Probably don't need a second one. All right, Richard. I'm gonna send you over that guide. Bam. Done. Plays the naked brood scale. It's bold. Bonk. Yo, Richard. 40 subs? Holy schmoly, Richard. You're unreal. That's not real life. And you broke my sub bot. Thank you, Richard. Wow. That's very generous. Holy shit. No kidding, Chad. Rumbies. E-Temple, Fleshraker, Kozilek's Command, Brood Scale. That's like a pretty good Rumbies. Anybody dodge in chat? Just Shadow. Will dodged. Barry dodged. Smut dodged. I feel when we rake the flesh. Pretty sure I'm supposed to kill this Eldrazi Temple. Although I could just... I don't know if I can do everything I want to do this turn. Secret Fate coming with a VIP? You're already a mod. I can't VIP you. Silly Secret Fate. My mana's kind of bad. Oh, my mana could have been good. Dang. Tooth with the VIP? Got your tooth. I think this is a little bit better. Azuk, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Okay, Chad, we gotta do a we lose, we play it stream. I think I'm gonna do that when I'm at Spike's house, okay? If we lose, we play it until we trophy. So the stream's gonna go on until we trophy. So whatever deck we lose against, we pick it up and we fresh start a league until we lose against something else. And then we play that. And then we play it until we lose. And then whenever we get a trophy, we stop. I think it's a pretty fun stream. I can get my bot to be working for a sec. How many play points do you have on the DB account? Pretty much infinite. Alright, chat, I owe you a we lose, we play it stream. Yeah, we're never gonna stop streaming. I want to ephemerate the White Orchid Phantom. I think so. Blessed Witch Enchanter. Yeah, they have a Lightning Bolt in their list? That's kind of crazy. I guess the out that they were playing to was Emrakul. Chill, streamer. They're already dead. Not on my watch. That's right. We are, aren't we? Smut, thank you for the prime in the 30 months. Still tech support. Part-time streamer, part-time tech support. Oh, that's a lot of White Orchid Phantom. DreamHack stopped American RCs in 2023. Was it late 2023 or early 2024? One of the two. DreamHack Dallas was the last one. I don't know if I'm supposed to put that back, but we're gonna put that back. How many 4Xs? That is a good question. Many Clarion Conquerors, top. Full-time Gene Wearer. Full-time Gene Sleeper, part-time streamer, part-time tech support. Full-time Degenerate. Forest Besage Rumble. Bolista. Or Chrysalis. Probably Chrysalis, right? Troops is Chrysalis. Now, why would you want a Chrysalis? What are your intentions with that there, Chrysalis? This deck has Riddler in it, too. Chrysler. Larger Chrysler. Oh no, I should have solitude. That's a large Chrysler. Yo, Big Stan, thank you for the tier 1 in 26 months. I appreciate the support. I wanted the 4-5. Okay. Checks out. I think I can race a 4-5. I don't know if I can race a 4-5 with a Kozilek's command, though. Honda Civic meet Chrysler 3000. Oh, holy Chrysler. Looks like it's a Kozilek's command. Oh, it's another Chrysler. Oh, double Chrysler. I don't know if I can race double Chrysler, chat. Huh. Well, that helps. I think they're out of forests, yeah. This vaccine bobble is a mild inconvenience. I thought it was about to be triple Chrysler. That's a big board. I'm gonna put our ephemerate in the graveyard. Can't cast it through the bobble anyways. Let's put it in the graveyard. Da dog. Dog is pretty dang good here, I think. This Clarion Conquer is really holding down the fort, though. Ouch. Clarion Conquer is a war crime. What? Just because you play a little Yogg brood scale makes it a war crime? Got 5 matches left in the challenge, by the way. Yeah, Timmy does have your back. Few people hate Clarion Conquer more than Timmy. Yeah, that's not bad. Am I ready to lose the dog? I think I want to deploy another Clarion Conqueror. For this exact reason. Those are some pretty large crystalli. If you pick any deck on the first page of Goldfish, you're probably in pretty good standings for doing well at the RC. I think that there's like 15 plus viable decks in Modern right now. If you pick one of those 15, you're fine. Honestly, Grixis Control, probably fine. Especially in your hands, Corey. I think I'm supposed to take 5. Just put Riddler in it. Riddler Frog. Consign. Holy Jeebus. I'm gonna die, chat. I'm at 1. A nice, comfy 1 life. Sag. Oh no, Marco Fabrizi. Didn't Marco Fabrizi go 9-1 at the Pro Tour playing Black White Blink? Or am I misremembering? I have to look that up now. Name Pro Tour. Alright, Pro Tour Edge of Eternities. Marco Fabrizi, 9-1 with Esper Blink. She. Then he 2-2 dropped the challenge. Well, that just goes to show you, chat. Modern challenges are more difficult than the Pro Tour. Now we know. Alright, now that I'm done being tech support for a sec here, chat, we're gonna boot up some words on stream. I'm gonna get up for a sec here. Words on stream time. I'll be right back, chat, for the next round of the challenge. Don't go anywhere. Nope, I have no idea whose lantern cards those are. Nobody said, hey, I'm missing a lantern control deck. I'm pretty sure Christian planted it there and refuses to tell me. Oh, holy schmoly, I'm down a lot. Wow, that round fired fast. I feel like I was gone for that long. Down a casual 8 minutes. The YungDingo approaches. Man, why is he so wide? What earbuds do you use? I use the Sennheiser. There's a word for it. Sennheiser. It's not in ears. Somebody knows. Sennheiser earbuds. Not quite. Forgot the word for it, champ. Yeah, IEMs. That's the word for it. My God, the shrine. What deck should I top 8 with today? Hit that heralds the end, Devour of Destiny, Thought Not Seer, Codes Lex Command. Oh, I'm in danger. I think I'm gonna take a Thought Not Seer. In-ear monitor, that's what it's called. That's what IEM stands for. I couldn't remember what IEM stood for. Oh, back to being tech support. Okay, hold on. Uh, hello. Flex slot is currently not working properly. Alright. Tech support over. There's no island in this deck, is there? Yeah, Flexlight is a one-man project, and it's a lot for George to do by himself, so be patient with George and Flexlight. Esper Blink Speedrun Edition Forest. I have a feeling I'm gonna take two. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna look to expand in the future, but as of right now, I think it's just a one-man party. Thought Not Seer, Thought Not Seer. So the Eldrazi Temple was played. I took one Thought Not Seer. They have another one. They have a Devourer, a Kozilek's Command. They played the It That Heralds the All. Or It That Heralds the End. Hoping to draw a land here. I think we're gonna draw a step Thought Not Seer them. He likes doing it himself. That sounds like a very George thing. Sadly, they're gonna draw a card from this Thought Not Seer, leaving the battlefield. But I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to draw step, activate Emperor Bones, and maybe I do it now. Let's do it at the end step. Because if they draw another Kozilek's command, they could Kozilek's command the Emperor Bones in response. Wastegate Battle Mage, Wastegate Battle Mage. Thought-Knot Seer, Devour. Well, let's take the Thought-Knot Seer. And we'll let them do their thing. That's kind of scary. Witch Enchanter. We're in danger, chat. This Emperor Bones has not been super helpful. We played against Eldrazi aggro 2 rounds in a row. I guess I'm getting Kozilek's commanded. I really need a piece of removal. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Uh-oh. Oh, that helps. The Diavugan. Uh-oh. Are you gonna put me to 1? I wonder if it's worth it for them to put me to 1. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't Devour either. They didn't put me at 1. Hallelujah. Oh, we drew an Ephemerate. Huge. So, Emperor Bones the Solitude. I think. I could also Emperor Bones the Overlord. And pick up the Solitude. That's probably better, right? Is that better? Well, the Overlord gets 2 triggers, so if I pick up Solitude white card, I can have... Does that do anything? Does that make sense? Hold on. So if I grab Overlord, and my goal is to hit Solitude plus white card, then I'll attack for 5. I have a Solitude. I guess I get more stuff in my graveyard. I mean, I don't think I'm going to whiff. The chances of whiffing are very, very low. Yeah, I didn't whiff. Wow, I almost whiffed. Holy schmoly. Now, do I pass? Or do I Solitude Ephemerate, take out the 2 It That Heralds? If I take out the 2 It That Heralds and they draw a land, they could devour my Solitude. I think I have to get rid of the 2 It That Heralds. Yeah, it's better if they don't draw a land. Also, we gotta draw Step Thoughtseize now. If I really wanted it. I think I have another basic to fetch. Holy bejeebies. I think I flicker with the Solitude. Let's hold the other one in my hand for the time being. Not see. I actually had to draw 2 from this Thought Not Seer, right? Nice. I get to draw 2 because of my Riddler. Thought Not Seer sucks in the Riddler meta. That's kind of funny. Fair, you did good. I think you come out though. Thoughtseize can probably get trimmed in some number. And then 2 Emperor Bones out. We did win. We have 9 minutes on the clock also. Where to find the base list? The base list. Can I copy things on the Metafy? Pictures? No. Export dot text. Thank you for the raid. Whoever that was. Doughboy, thank you for the raid. Appreciate ya. Sorry, I'm like all over the place today, chat. Trying to help people on Metafy. Trying to be an absolute beast in the challenge. Welcome, everybody. We are currently 4-0 up a game of the challenge, playing Solitude Blink today. On a mulligans to 6. Cavern of Souls. Let's play a little bit faster here. I've been doing alright in the last few challenges. Secluded Courtyard. Chalice. Fascinating. I'm gonna try to play a little bit faster here, chat. Sorry if I ignore you for a little bit. Just in case this ends up being super grindy. It's just looking like maybe it won't be. Could have also flickered the Chalice if I wanted to keep my land around, but I don't think I need to keep my land around. I won. Alright, we locked in. Well, that was fast. Do you think the 3 Riddler Zoo list you won the challenge with, or the 4 Riddler 3 Felia Zoo list is better? Gonna play fast here, chat. I mean, I did play fast. I think Felia is a little awkward in Zoo, but I do think 4 Riddler is good. I don't know if you want to be playing Felia with the 4 Riddler, but I definitely think you want to be playing 4 Riddler in Zoo. Normally I start by losing round 1, so this is kind of a surprise to be 5-0. So normally lose round 1 in the top 8. What? Am I playing against Belcher? Nakado's kind of good. Ah. They kept this hand? Oh, it's got 2 lands today. I was like, where's the lands? Their hand looks pretty bad. Blood Moon's scary. I think I have to take the Blood Moon. I mean, their hand does look bad, but that's not going to stop us from dying. If they have the things and stuff, we're gonna die to the things and stuff. Yeah, Flicker Wisp might solo here. It depends. Depends on how fast they get the Belcher down. Manamorphose, Ritual, Ritual. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. Hmm. Top deck, Witch Enchanter. God damn, he's freaking good at the game, chat. God damn, he's good at the game. Oh, he's smooth with it. God dang. I want to take out the Ruby Medallion or just one of their lands. Probably Ruby Medallion. Do I even need to play this? Might as well. Do you have a guide to top decking somewhere? Yeah, over on my Metafy. I talk all about MTGO Premium and getting lucky. Yeah, or you can watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Plays Belcher Scoops. Feels Belcher, man. The issue with Mono Red Belcher is that both halves of the combo both lose to Consign. The Stormscale Scion loses to Consign, and so does the Belcher. I think that's the main issue with the deck. I don't know how good Teferi is. Was it worth it to show you Belcher there? I thought seize them on turn 1, and I figured out they were Belcher. Don't forget the Dampies for you this time. I forgot it. Dang it, Corey, you should have been a little faster. Stork, thank you for the prime in the 2 months. Appreciate you, Stork. My only interaction is turn 3 Flicker Wisp. Hand's probably better if I draw lands. No, you need to backseat me more. I aspire to hate Sphere as much as Dingo. I just forget it exists. I just have -2 sideboard slots. Cat Dog Warrior, thank you for the tier 1 of the 3 months. I hope you got my message on Metafy. Thank you for subbing to the Metafy, by the way. Appreciate you. Put back Riddler and keep this in. $13-card sideboard dingo is what they call me. Land. Nice. They play Mountain. They do play Mountain. Okay, don't Blood Moon me. It's probably better to play Felias though and get Blood Moon. Discards a ritual. Hey, Dania. Craig, no, Pyroclasm. Oh, man. Rip to a real one. Play both Subtlety and Solitude. Alright, now we're on to something. I'm just gonna let that resolve. It's dog time. Well, that was the point where I was supposed to draw a land. It appears that we failed. Yeah, I'm DMing everybody. I've had to DM 10 people so far. That's why I'm playing as tech support and Twitch streamer today. Go get him, dog. What that dog do, though? Uh-oh. 2-2. Returns Pyroclasm. Monk of Christ. This is how we die, chat. What are we DMing about? Feet pics. I just started my sale on Metafy. Goodbye, dog. Goodbye, me. Alright, let's go next. Maybe we'll draw more lands in the next game. I guess I'll board in the Damping Spheres. Fine. I'll play the Damping Spheres. This could have been a Teferi, you know. Sweet feet poking out of the blue denim. It's how I'm funding the divorced dad's bowling through feet pics. White Orchid Phantom. Yeah, given that game, they would probably not be very strong. But probably worth boarding them in regardless. Magius of the Moon. Unforge. Maybe I need to hold on to this Witch Enchanter. So what if they just play Belcher? I'm pretty sure I took out all my Solitudes too. Rough stuff. Well, this deck doesn't lose to Consign if your opponent can't cast Consign. F? Oh no. No, Twitch chat, stay with me. Stay with me, Twitch chat. I need tech support now. Are we back? Okay, now we're back. Oh god. Now I know you may have 3 dragons, but I have 1 mightier dragon. Don't attack me. Alright, 5-0 in the challenge, 0-2 in the league. Yeah, I don't know about this correlation here, chat. Oh no, the stream's dying again. Come on, internet. Come on, internet. I believe in you. In me, though. I'm getting DDoSed.